He's looking for 14-5 to add to his 36-1 to take this trophy and take this championship. The first stop of the BassPro.com Bassmaster Northern Opens on the James River, Richmond, Virginia, Henrico County. Glad to be here. Glad for all of your help and support, all the volunteers. This is what it comes down to. Then there were two. He needs 14-5. 14-5 to take the championship. 17 pounds and 1 ounce. Your champion, Brandon Palaniuk. What, Nicholas, what outstanding job, my friend. There he is, your champion. Woo! Not nearly as exciting as Jeff and Nicholas, but pretty exciting stuff. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I've fished the James River 5 times now in the Northern Opens. This is my 4th final day. I've come close. I've been trying to get this monkey off my back for a while now. And dang, it feels good. But it kind of hurts a little bit because I had to beat my little buddy to do it.
Yeah, he's been around the sport with his dad for a long time, following it, fishing, and yeah, great young angler for sure.
There's a really cool backstory between me and Nicholas. So he actually rode with me the first time. Like, he's rode with me, I don't know how many times now, 3 or 4 times in the Bassmaster Classic. Like, rode around with me, and pretty much every single time he's rode around with me, I've crushed him. Like, I'll have a terrible first day, he'll ride with me day 2, and I'll catch 22 to 25. And so it's been really cool to get to know him just over the years and get to see him slowly climb that leaderboard and get better and better. And he's got plenty of time to win more of these. I'm getting older. Oh, gosh, what a...
Man, if I'm not mistaken, this is your first BassPro.com Bassmaster Open win.
First Open.
Nice.
I have been...
Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna. Those Elite Series guys are pretty good. But you beat over twice as many anglers right here this week.
I honestly believe that it is sometimes harder to win an Open because the quality of local anglers that we go to, we've got co-anglers, so that's another variable in the system. And then it's just like you have really good quality people. You've got a bigger field. James River is a tough fishery because it's tidal and it's always moving up and down. And I mean, there's only one guy to ever win every single thing at the levels of bass. So that's a Bass Nation Championship, a Classic, an AOI, an Elite, and an Open. I've got all but one.
You got one left, man.
I got one left, and that's coming.
And you're about 3 weeks away, right?
Yeah, it's coming up in June down in Texas. It's going to be on Ray Roberts. But
I think, what do you think, folks? I think whether he gets it in 3 weeks, he's going to get it, I believe, someday for sure. Want to do some holding? You want to hold something up for a minute?
I do. I kind of want to hold that trophy.
This is the best part of the sport, in my opinion. Your champion of the BassPro.com Bassmaster Northern Open on the James River, Brandon Palaniuk. Nicely done. Nicely done. Those ones are pretty heavy too, aren't they? All right, set it right here, man. Or if you can hold it, if you want to continue to hold it. Okay, you look good with it. You look good with it.
It's not quite as heavy as an Elite trophy, but it's definitely stout. It's stout. It's more stout in its meaning.
That's right,
This one
man.
means a
That's
lot.
right. Good. I like that. More stout in its meaning. All right, well, a lot of people make this thing happen for you. I'm sure there's some more shout-outs that you want to give, some people you want to thank.
First and foremost, my fiance, Tiffany McCall. She's over there shooting photos. I'm actually going to put this down.
It is heavy. I told you.
Yeah, I mean, it's heavy enough for one-handed. First and foremost, I got to give her thanks. They actually watched me, her and Kevin Ledoux and his wife, Kara, watched me pretty much all day today.
That's
cool.
cool.
Just had a magical last hour and a half. And huge thanks to Skeeter and Yamaha. The first day I stopped and I got fuel because I wasn't sure and I wanted to play it safe. Yesterday I caught all my fish in the last hour. I had 3 fish with an hour to go, and I caught 22 pounds in the last hour. And I knew it was because of the incoming tide, so I looked at my Marshall today and I said, man, low tide is at 12:35. We are going to have 25 minutes of incoming tide. We're going to push it to the last minute. I'm not getting fuel. I didn't get fuel yesterday, and I made it.
There wasn't any to get.
Well,
no, I'm just kidding.
There's one place on the water. One place was out, and one place had water or had fuel on the water. And I decided to chance it today again, and I pushed it to the last minute. And I think I won it in the last 5 minutes. I had 2 1.25 pounders, and I culled them out with 2 2.5 pounders. And that was probably the difference maker right there.
Let's bring Tiffany up and get some photos, man. And come on. Oh no, here, I'll take over.
Bella's like, no, I'm not coming. Bella will come up here. Come on, Bella.
You know, I got to give her credit too, man. It was day 2. It was like 30 degrees out there, and she was standing there through that almost hour fog delay.
She stood through that, and then this morning, I left and launched myself at Blastoff, and she packed the camper up so that we can head to Gunnersville. So as soon as we're done here, we're hitting the road and heading to Gunnersville.
That's the support you need. Great job. $52,000. $52,000. Great week here. Give it up for Brandon Palaniuk, your champion. Of course, Cody Stahl won our co-angler side. We'll have checks here shortly, brief awards.